Okay, we're now going to talk about compound interest and how it's calculated if interest is paid more regularly than once a year or more regularly than annually. Interest could be paid twice a year, 6 monthly, quarterly, 4 times a year, monthly, or even daily. So let's look at how we work out compound interest if interest is not paid annually. In green is highlighted our compound interest formula. I've written here that P is the principal because in this specific example, $4,000 was invested. So P is our principal. To find out R, when interest is paid more regularly, you get the interest rate per annum. Remember, that's as a decimal. So 6% as a decimal, 6% is 0.06. So we get that 0.06, which is the interest rate per annum as a decimal. And we need to divide that by the compounding periods per year. Now if you look down here, it says it's paid quarterly. So how many times a year is that paid? 4. So we divide by 4. So our rate is 0.015. To work out N, here, it's the number of years. So the number of years is 2. And I multiply that by the compounding periods per year, which we've already said that it's paid quarterly, which is 4 times a year. So therefore, N is 8. So into my compound interest formula, which is in green, A is equal to P1 plus R to the power of N, I now say A is equal to 4,000, because that's the principal, that's the amount we invested, 1 plus 0.015, R being our rate, raised to the power of 8 because N is 8. One more step, 4,000 to the 1.015. Sorry, I'll just take that back a step. This should be, there was no plus there. I've added those two together. So this is 1.015. I've added those two together, raised to the power of 8. Putting that into my calculator, A, or how much is this money now worth, is $4,505.97. So calculate the future value. We started with 4,000, and if we invested it at 6% per annum for 2 years, interest compounded quarterly, our money is now worth $4,505.97.